We are about as far south in Malawi as you can possibly get. And we're going to a couple of different places. One is Siankuni and one is Lulwe. A couple of places we were at in 2007. We've been trying to get water up into this very needy area. There's 5,000 people up here that need water. We'd like to put in 5 boreholes, make a big difference here in this place to provide the first cup of clean water that these people have ever had. We're actually at the end of the road. Gone all the way up in the mountain and down to this nice, beautiful village here. And so we're going to take a walk and escort some of the ladies that live here down to their water point and just check it out and see if we can't do something to improve that.
This is Alice. She's 15 years old and amazing. And this is her sister Grace. Grace is 21 and already has 2 boys of her own. These girls hike down this mountain 5 times a day to get water. And so when it came time for us to see the water source, Alice and Grace led the way. Every single step downhill, barefoot. After about 15 minutes, we finally made it down to their water source, which is really nothing more than pits that they've carved out in the bottom of a dried up creek bed. So they hike all the way down here, climb down in this hole with a baby on their back, and scoop out water that will eventually make them sick. After they've gathered all the water they can carry, we begin the hike back up the mountain. It takes us 40 minutes. By the time we get up, we are drenched in sweat. And these girls do this 5 times every single day. Next, we went to a place called Siankuni. This place was intense.
So every time?
Yeah, every time they want water, they come here, take get the water out, wait for some minutes for the clean water, then they dry it, going back home. So it took a lot of time to wait for water.
Once they cleaned out all the stale water, they'll begin scooping water and filling these large buckets. Once a bucket's full, they'll move it again into a smaller bucket that's easier and lighter to carry.
They say due dry season, this kind of fighting always happens because the people from Mozambique want to draw water. The people from Malawi don't want to draw water. And there are many villages which draw water from this source, this kind of source. That's why there is a lot of fighting. And so during wars, some people were taken slavery when they have been caught drawing water here, because it looks that people from Malawi are stealing water from Mozambique people. So that's why they are quarreling every now and then, so that the people of Malawi should stop coming from Mozambique to draw water.
I can't get down in the water. Oh my gosh, I'm down here. Huh? My knees hurt already. 5 times a day. Play by play. Down here. Okay, that's all I can do. Woo! I'm worn out, I'm telling you. Unbelievable. 4 or 5 times a day, standing in line for water and then carrying that back. I don't know, there's no other choices for them, no other options. Water is the essential ingredient for life. And you can see all the people gathered around here. This is why we want to put boreholes in here. One, to create peace, plus also create a stable water source. When these dry up, the men will dig them deeper and then just keep going down further and further. Oh my gosh, 40-minute hike right there. Can't even believe it. Okay, Annie, why don't you explain what's going on here?
They are washing. That water which they are using, it's not a good one. But they can't do otherwise, because that's the only source of water which they can get. Because that water they use for washing, the same water they use for drinking, which is not good. And sometimes they took it and drink it, use it without even treating it. Because for them even to get it, to have money to buy only a water card, even a chlorine, it's difficult for them because they don't have any source to find money to get the back. They always get affected by water-related diseases like cholera, and some people have lost life just because of getting dirty water. This is not good water for them. I think if they can be given very safe water, it will be good and their life will be improved. At the time which they spend, they can do some other activities which they can improve their lives. But as for now, their life is in danger because they are not collecting good water. For water, they really need water. Because even for these girls to learn school, so that tomorrow they should be the good future. They're supposed to go to school. Or else, if they don't do that, poverty and literacy will be there again.
We're trying to get water back in here for a couple of years, but as you can see, it's not really a road. We're on the edge here of Malawi, and we found a contractor that will be able to get equipment in here to drill. They've never had any sustainable water source back in this area. This will be the first water that they've ever had, clean, pure water source. Guy has some water. This is where we're going.